Planet Earth is full of natural wonders and diverse culture, but some parts of the globe are much more dangerous to inhabit than others. Whether they're positioned in geographical hotspots for natural disasters, plagued with crime and violence, void of any natural resources, or just plain scary, these are the top 10 most dangerous places in the world. Number 10. Grand Canyon, Arizona. The Grand Canyon is most often thought of as one of the top tourist destinations in the United States. But not many people consider how treacherous the terrain actually is. Vehicles and hikers alike come face to face with the edges of the Great Cliffs every year, and some don't come back alive to tell about it. The canyon is also known as a popular location for distressed people to commit suicide. Number 9. Sana'a, Yemen. Yemen's capital city, Sana'a, is well known for its stunning architecture, as well as for being one of the highest elevated cities in the world at 7,500 feet above sea level. However, it's also infamous for being a major target for bombings and other random acts of terrorism. Constant political turmoil also keeps the area on edge year-round. Number 8. Naples, Italy. To inhabit the city of Naples, you must be willing to accept that the area is quite literally surrounded by active volcanoes. It's also home to the so-called supervolcano in the Phlegraean Fields, a large area of volcanic activity located just to the west of the city, which is feared to be showing major signs of life. An eruption could force over 1 million residents to have to resort to an emergency evacuation. Number 7. Baghdad, Iraq. Known around the world as a hotspot for armed conflict, bombings, and other acts of terrorism, residents of the city of Baghdad must constantly be on high alert. Suicide bombers and military insurgents attempt to harm as many innocents as possible on seemingly a daily basis, making it almost a constant war zone. Number 6. Guatemala. An all-around contender in terms of danger to its inhabitants, the country of Guatemala boasts one of the highest crime rates in the world while also sitting in a turbulent geographical area. Hurricanes, earthquakes, and deadly mudslides are all known to plague the area. Combine that with large sections of desperate poverty and Guatemala can be quite the dangerous place. Number 5. Alagoas, Brazil. Brazil is notorious for its rampant street crime and fearsome cartels, but no area is rougher than the coastal state of Alagoas. More people are murdered here each year than potentially any other place on the globe. With a relatively small population and land area, Alagoas may very well start to depopulate itself. Number 4. Sumatra, Indonesia. A prime target for massive tsunamis and other disasters, the island of Sumatra may be equally as dangerous as it is beautiful. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami absolutely devastated the island, killing somewhere in the area of 250,000 inhabitants all told. On top of that, Indonesia's wildlife is also known to be incredibly fearsome and deadly. Number 3. Fraser Island, Australia. Seemingly a deserted island paradise, this Australian territory is actually teeming with deadly creatures. Poisonous spiders, wild dingoes, and deadly snakes patrol the land areas, while killer sharks and aggressive jellyfish, among other terrifying sea life, keep watch over the water. Number 2. Haiti. The island nation of Haiti is one of the biggest hurricane hotbeds in the world, but it was a 7.0 magnitude earthquake that brought the country to its knees back in 2010. The depleted land area and widespread poverty make it practically defenseless from the wrath of Mother Nature. And it's also home to shooting crime rates against the locals and tourists alike. Foreigners beware. Number 1. Fukushima, Japan. The city's geography alone makes it prone to natural disasters like earthquakes and tsunamis. But it was the 2011 explosion of a nuclear power plant in Fukushima that still makes it one of the most dangerous places on Earth to this day. Extremely high levels of radiation are still recorded in the area with absolutely no signs of slowing down. Effects of radiation poisoning in humans can include extreme nausea, rapid heartbeat, and eventually death after continued exposure.